Hey guys, Benji back here again. What up? For another video. We are going to be reviewing our first round of locals this past weekend. This was, this was a good match. It's kind of, why am I blanking on the name of the deck right now? Ostinato, Vibrato, Comanado, Don't Matter, Lakers and Foe. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, I don't remember what the name of this deck is right now. Can't think of it for the life of me, but I'll think of it. Anyways, we're playing against it. Odeon, old deck list, old list. So we'll see how this goes. If I remember correctly, I won this one, but it was I don't know. I had the right hand traps and I had engines, so it was in my favor for the most part. Okay, so he starts off with an imperm. Let's see. So an imperm and what else? He goes set one and pass to me. I go small world to search. He goes, that's fine. So I'm just explaining to him small world. He lets that go through. So I reveal ogre. Ogre reveals nib. Nib into engine. This is still a part I do like about the small world package, but it just seems like whenever you're running small world, like there's always just some other better way to build the deck, unfortunately. Right? Like Ice Barrier, I think, was the one exception here that you could say Ice Barrier is like, oh, maybe because you're running a lot of hand traps and you do still need access to your one card starters, Ice Barrier or Small World makes sense. But in this case, I think the new build for Odeon makes more sense. So we grab our Anubis and then we activate our field spell first because I don't really want to play into Droll here, and we're going second. Or I'm sorry, we did play in Droll after resolving Small World. That's why we didn't do it. So I had that in hand, so I just summon Circuit with like Ogre, I think. I think I have Ogre Purge in hand as well. So I'm chilling. I'm not too worried about what he has going on here. So especially since he didn't have a great hand to start, I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just have one interruption, two interruptions, hit his starter, and we should be good. So I've got Circuit on the board. I'm just explaining to him that it can be activated this turn. I don't think he does anything. Maybe he goes like effect, normal summon. Yeah, that's what he does. He goes normal summon effect. I'm like, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna hit your one thing. So I have Valor. Yeah, that's right. I threw Valor in this build. So I had Valor. He goes Chainlink 2. The Herald. I go Chainlink 3 because I'm like, okay, I feel like I have to stop this. I'm putting him on not having any extenders. So yeah, I impermit, or yeah, essentially I impermit. And then he's like, okay, I can't do anything after that. Pass turn. I'm like, cool, I'm cooking now. Probably doesn't have another Droll. Even if he does, I can kill through Droll. So I go Anubis effect to search. Pretty effective. Grab man with the mark. Man with the mark normal. Normal effect. He imperms. I'm like, that's fine. I think I go field spell. Do I? Yeah, I go Circuit effect to search the fusion, I think. The fusion spell. No, I go search temple. Interesting. Wonder why I did that. Oh, maybe no, actually I really don't know why I did that. Maybe just to extend. I think I like fusion off here. Yeah. And then I go like chain one to search. Yeah, so I can like put another body on board and extend past it, maybe. I think that was the reasoning. And I think I go effect, and I think he tries to ogre it, I'm pretty sure. Which we've got, yeah, he ogres it. And I was checking because Man of the Mark normally would protect, but uh, yeah, he doesn't protect in this case because he got impermed. So he does destroy it. I am able to activate one of the traps the turn it was set, so I just choose Apophis. I'm just like, all right, whatever, I'll ping over. I think hindsight, I don't have enough bodies to kill. Maybe I do. I don't know. I didn't have Anubis. Maybe I should have just summoned Anubis and I would have had enough. Maybe. If I just summon Anubis by bottom decking. But I wasn't sure because if he had Nib, I wasn't sure if I was playing a Nib. I wanted to just like attack cleanly, But it was an ogre and it's whatever. Because I was on the 5th summon and I was like, okay, he doesn't have Nib if he's not nibbing here, so yeah, it was just weird. So I just set up. I'm just like I set 4 others pass. It's like he's not winning. I'm just gonna fucking impermit here, or you know. Yeah. So I win that one. So I won that one because I went first, or no, he went first, but he bricked essentially. So he goes prosp. He goes searching for his Asano. I imperm. What do I imperm? Probably a waste of an imperm to be honest, but I think I impermed his thing to reborn because I wanted to put him on extender, which he did. He had extender. So really good start though for turn. I go lightning storm, but I think I misplayed here. Did I forget to use extra first again? I don't think it really mattered. No, I didn't. I lied. So I just like lightning storm his back row. I don't have much else to deal with him. So I set to he's got fusions. He can just go attack and I'm like just trying to survive here. But yeah, he goes attack, battle, and then I don't have anything. I'm just like I can't play through that. I had Ultimate Slayer, that's what I had. I had Ultimate Slayer, so I was like, I can't target any of his fusions regardless. So yeah, it was weird. Game 3 though, I start out with treasures, so pretty good start. Pretty good start. So I'm gonna set 2, and then we're gonna search. He does not have an Ash. He may have a Droll. Yes, he does. So he's got the Droll, but I've got 2 set. We're big chilling. Do I set 2 here, or do I just like keep the 2 set and pass? I think I just keep the 2 set and pass because I think I have Nib, Ogre, Purge plus Man. I think, which is pretty good, right? I'm okay with just not activating any of my spells or traps right now. So he goes normal effect, but I'm like, last time that kind of hurt, so I'm gonna. Oh, that's why I have Veiler. I think I have Veiler instead of Purge. I think. So. And he goes place and activates. I think. So I'm kind of just like waiting for him to just go through a bunch of his things here, I think. No, what do I shotgun on it? What do I use it on here? I think it's on this. It's on a spell effect, I think. He used the effect of fusion, I believe, is what that spell. No, he added 2. I'm sorry. I think that spell adds 2. So it was one of those, and I was like, okay, this is a good hit. Even if my traps get hit here, I still have plays next turn, right? Like I can still make the fusion next turn, no problem. So I'm okay with losing them at this point, especially if it's a good hit. So like, see, he passes, right? So he set 1 pass, so it was a good hit. It's a good choke point, and I still save the. I don't have to use the nib, and I can still save the traps. So I go normal effect. He goes imperm, great imperm. Like, do I have a response? I go yes. I will try to negate. He goes chain link. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain link 4. Veiler. So he wants to negate it. Doesn't want the ODION to resolve. I'm like, fair, but you just used up all your targeting negation. Now I get to go plus essentially 3 with him. Does he have another target negation? I don't even remember. I don't think he uses it. Yeah, so I just go like I have that effect available to me right now, but I'm just gonna summon Circuit. And then I can just I use this effect to reset. I go fusion, and this is exactly why I keep the new fusion in. Because of this scenario. Because like if it's Ryziel and I need to kill like this turn, if it's the scenario of Ryziel, then this comes in handy because let's say they have sword on board, right? They have sword and they have like nib in hand, and this is going to be my fourth summon after I fusion, right? So let's say I go like I have my two traps on the field, and I have one for the fusion summon, two for Mark, and they've impermed it, uh, three for Circuit, and fourth is going to be the fusion. Fusion the super poly, and then I OTK because the fusion can attack twice. So it comes in handy, and I really do like it, especially for pushing for game where I don't have to use Anubis. I'd rather just like threaten with this fusion because of how good it is. It's in just an immediate like 6K body on board, honestly, right when you put it on, which I just think is so good. And like even if your opponent doesn't control a monster, you know you can just use man with the mark here instead of their monster. But I always like to use their monster, so I think it's a really good going second tech, regardless. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't think I'm gonna upload the other ones. They were just okay, nothing too magical. Actually, you know what? There is one more. There is one more I'd like to upload. Uh, it's like a going first tech that you'll see. So catch you on the next one. Shinobi out.